Hello Gemini, this is your August 2020 Tarot and Oracle card reading. I hope you're all well, and I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate your support, and if you haven't already, if you would consider subscribing just to make it worthwhile keeping the channel going. And also it's free to subscribe, and it lets YouTube know that you enjoy the content of the channel, and also then you'll be notified when I post new videos, and I'll be posting regularly throughout the month of August. So also, if you are interested in a personal reading, you can email me at skytreewisdom@yahoo.com and I can send you some information. I haven't got around to getting a website going yet. It's something I have to do. And also I've got a special on the next 6 months reading. So it's normally $50 and I've got 30% off that. So it's only $35, and that takes you through to the end of the year, and it's quite a comprehensive reading, and you can get that done if you are interested in finding out what's happening for you for the rest of the year. So I'm going to start off your reading today with the astrological influences. And first of all, we have the Sun in Leo at the moment, and the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. And we have a full moon in Aquarius on the 3rd of August, and that's the energy of the free spirit. Your inner wild child awakens. And this is happening in your 9th house. And it says broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. And there is some energy of Uranus coming into this 9th house with the energy of sudden change, enlightenment and awakening. And this full moon is called the green corn moon, and it's got the energy of patience, and it's probably called that because they're waiting for the corn to ripen so they can harvest it. And it's a card about enjoying the journey and living in the moment and not worrying too much about the future or what's happened in the past. And the full moon is also a great time of power and manifestation. And that's a bit like the Magician card there, isn't it? Working some magic. And then we have a new moon in Leo on the 18th of August. And that's let your inner hero out. And that's in your 3rd house. Your potential to learn something and your local neighbourhood. And the new moon is a time of new beginnings, and it's a great time to set some intentions for the future. So I'm going to get a animal spirit message for you now, Gemini. We had Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So with that energy of Uranus in your 9th house, you might be deciding to go on a trip at the last minute, something like that. So I'm going to get a Shaman card for you now. Have some guidance for Gemini, please, for the month of August. And you had the smoky mirror come out, and I'm going to read to you what it says about that one in her book, number 47. And it says, when the symbol of the smoky mirror appears, you're invited to see beyond your own self. Acknowledge that past the limits of your current ability to perceive, there is a vast interconnected world where events are orchestrated in divine order but challenging to fully grasp. Now is the time to trust that no matter what the current conditions of your world reflect, the hidden realms, all aspects of the human journey are celebrated, the beauty and the darkness, the misery and the courage. No matter where you are on your journey, know that some things are meant to be a mystery, which you are meant to understand only through experience. Take heart, for the smoky mirror will ultimately show you beauty and wonder once the fog lifts. That's a lovely message to start off your reading there, Gemini. And I'm going to get a couple of Sacred Traveller cards for you now. So we had Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan, which is similar to the message of the smoky mirror and first light, beginning a new cycle. So we've got some synchronicities happening there with the cards. And we'll get into your tarot now, Gemini. Can we have some guidance for our Geminis, please, for the month of August? Spirit guides and angels. Gemini, month of August. So, we have the first one out, the Messenger of Air, which would be the Knight of Swords in a traditional tarot. Then we have the Hermit, the Four of Air, or the Four of Swords, the Page of Water, or the Page of Cups, and the Magician. So you're coming out in your reading here, Gemini, which is lovely. And I thought I'd show you on the bottom of the deck is the Sun card. So that's some lovely energy coming in for you there. And how this reading works, Gemini, is this is the beginning of August through to the middle of August through to the end of August. So it's a progressive time reading, you might say. And I'm going to clarify these cards with the Energy Oracle. So they're a lot like traditional tarot in their messages, but it's a bit of a clearer message as to what's happening for you in your reading. So your first card out to clarify the Knight of Swords is Yin Yang. And then we have Contract for the Hermit. Then you have door to personal healing and happiness for the Four of Air. Have the action card for the Page of Water. And the Thinking Man come out with the Magician. Which is interesting, isn't it? I might just get one more. Oh, we have door to romance coming in with the Thinking Man. I wasn't expecting that because there wasn't anything to hint at romance in the other cards, apart from the Page of Cups, which can be a love message. So Gemini, there's been a lot of transformation energy going on recently with all the eclipses that have been happening, so I hope you survived that okay. And this yin yang card has been coming out in all the readings, and I think it's because we've been through a lot of upheaval with everything that's been happening with the virus as well, and everyone's trying to get back into balance and get their lives back on track. And I feel the Messenger of Air, or the Knight of Swords, here is you, Gemini, embodying the energy of independence and ingenuity that you're known for. I feel that you're full of inspiration and ideas around the beginning of August. And this could be around the time of the full moon in Aquarius on the 3rd of August. So the Messenger of Air could also be in Aquarius, and that's influential on your life, in your life at this time. You could be receiving an actual message with the Knight of Swords that's important to your situation around the time of the full moon. But I feel it's more a project moving forward a lot faster than you expected, and you might need to do some quick thinking or make some fast decisions. And it's great to be enthusiastic about your projects, but just make sure that you're taking the time to think things through, because the Knight of Swords can be a bit impulsive and rush into things. And with the yin yang energy coming out, there may be a bit of an imbalance. You might be so consumed by your projects that you start to neglect your health, or make mistakes, or not properly consider all your options. You might not be eating properly or exercising properly, that sort of thing. And it's number 22 here also, so you might want to look up angel number 22. And the twos are all about balance and choices, usually. And here you have the Hermit card come out with contract. So the Hermit is the card of Virgo. So a Virgo could be important in your life at this time, but I feel it's more that you're working hard and you're paying close attention to the details of a project around this time, probably just after the time of the full moon. And whatever project it is you've got going, Gemini, I feel that you're probably working away behind the scenes like the Hermit, and you might need some time to pause and reflect after the busy energy of the Knight of Swords that you got previously. And you do like to walk your own path, Gemini, like the Hermit, but you're happy to share your wisdom to others when they seek you out. And the contract card is just that. There's no deeper meaning to the contract card. It's basically just signing something, putting your signature to something, and you could be going into a contract with a Virgo here. Or the Hermit could just be asking you to look deeper into the ins and outs of the contract before signing anything, especially if you're not sure about all the facts of the matter. Because the Hermit carries the lantern that shines the truth on, shines the light on hidden aspects. And next you have the Four of Air come out with the door to healing and happiness. And the Four of Air is also about spending some quiet time meditating and reflecting, introspection. It's very similar to the Hermit, but it's usually after a challenging time, after a busy time, and we just need some rest basically, and time to recharge your batteries, because you'll probably be more effective with your projects, Gemini, if you do take some time out. You might even go on that retreat that was indicated before by the astrological cards in your 9th house, where the 9th house can govern going on a bit of a retreat. So around the middle of August you might decide to take a bit of a trip away somewhere for just for some quiet reflection. And I feel drawn to read to you out of her book what it says for the door to personal healing and happiness, because I feel that there might be a message there for you. It's number 34. And it says, new beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. So it looks like some fresh starts and new opportunities are coming in for you there, Gemini, because next you're busy again in the action card with the Page of Wands, Page of Water, or the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups often comes in with a message of love and healing. And I feel this will be around the time of the new moon in Leo on the 18th of August. And I feel you should also take note of your dreams and any intuitive insights you have around this time when the Page of Cups comes out. You may also get a surprise message with the Page of Cups, and that might put you into action, and it might be something fun and exciting, because this is the equivalent of the Chariot card in a traditional tarot, and the white horse can be seen as intuition and the black horse is logic. So I feel that you're combining the two to lead you to some sort of breakthrough around this time of the new moon. So that's some more great energy coming in for you. And you have the Magician here in your outcome card with the Thinking Man and the Door to Romance. So the Magician is a great card to get, Gemini, in your outcome position as well. And he's bringing in some inspiring energy of manifestation into your reading for around the end of August, this would be. And I feel you're going to have everything you need at this time to make your dreams a reality. And you may have the new opportunities or some new resources coming in that the previous card was speaking about. And that will also help you to move forward here. And I feel the Magician is also asking you to aim higher, Gemini. You're more capable of achieving your dreams than you realise. The Magician pushes the boundaries and branches out, and it's time to take action, because the Magician is number 1, which can mean fresh starts and new beginnings. And in the outcome position, the Magician is quite a powerful omen of success. And I feel the end of August will be an important time for you, Gemini. And also with the Magician, you can have divine support coming in, because the Magician points his wand to the heavens, showing his connection to the divine and infinite possibilities that are available to you when you have the support of God and the angels. And here we have the Thinking Man, which I think is probably you, Gemini, or another air sign who may be important in your life around this time. If you're single, you could be meeting a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, because it's come out with the Door to Romance. And if you're currently in a relationship, I feel that you'll be deepening your bonds with your partner around this time. So that's a lovely outcome for you for the month of August there, Gemini. And I hope you enjoyed your messages and received some guidance from that. And I hope you have a great month of August, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye.